variation of the theme.
Last heat.
O'Gara told to get back, almost wanting to give away the penalty, but Ireland's defensive line is now set as Muliaina finds Carter, who offloads to Nono, and there is a gap there, and the little kick through, and McCall's coming, but Bowe stretches out a long arm and flicks it away.
Well, it's a beautiful kick through. And does Bowe get here? Well, I think that's a penalty. That's a penalty to New Zealand. It's a deliberate act. He had to do it, of course. And,
according to slept it over. There's touching goal. Should we check if there's not a penalty try in there?
Penalty try.
Jan Murison.
Is that what's being considered? Let's hear.
Report of Green knocking the ball over the line. It's a penalty. I want to know if the action prevented a possible black player from scoring a try, in which case it'll be a penalty try.
Well,
penalty or penalty try, I need to know.
It's got to be more than possible. It's got to be a certain
definitive.
Thank you, Gribbis.
Well, the ball wasn't over the try line, it would seem, when Tommy Bowe did that. Now, the question that the referee has asked, would he possibly have scored McCall? Really, the question he should ask is, would he definitely have scored? The evidence, I think, if it were the other way around, is we'd say that's a penalty try.
Yeah, I think, you know, McCall, he was reaching, the ball was falling into the basket, as it were. And Tommy Bowe had no alternative in preventing the try. I think, you know, it's as certain as you're probably going to get.
Yes, you're on.
The ball was deliberately knocked into touching goal.
Yes.
Therefore, preventing a try being scored.
Preventing a try being scored. What was the number? The number of the player guilty of the cynical.
Number 14, Green.
Number 14, Green.
Oh, I think there's going to be a double punishment here.
Number 14, Green.
14, Green is Tommy Bowe, and he's going to get a yellow card as well.
Number 14.
Which means he's going to miss the first 10 minutes of the second half.
That's a cynical infringement. Preventing a try from being scored, it's a yellow card and penalty try.
Well, I think once the decision was a penalty try, the referee had no option but to give him the yellow card, to be fair.
Well, isn't that just the All Blacks for you? You soak it up, you take it all, you find your way back in, and just for one moment, you relax. And as we came up to half-time, they put the foot down again.
The try that would have been scored. The penalty against your team is the yellow card for the infringement. The penalty try is not for the infringement, it's for the try that would have been scored. That's it.
As O'Gara gets a hand to Conrad Smith, and Cowan goes looking again. Dan Carter, all the possession still with New Zealand as Rokocoko and Nonu on the loop. Nonu, terrific pace, power, wonderful try. You give them an inch and they will take the proverbial mile, and they've done just that. Nonu scores his 8th try for New Zealand. Created by Nonu, O'Connell picked out, and you can see just how much he's struggling in defence. Rokocoko and Nonu showed absolutely no mercy.
Well, what a line from Rokocoko. Really straightened it, came back in against the defence, and created a space for Nonu and the All Blacks well.
And time, and a try. And Brad Thorne, well, he sauntered over in the end. Ireland were just stretched, and they're tired, and the tackle count is beginning to count. And as so often we have seen, the All Blacks keep pushing, keep threatening, and eventually do this to you.
Well, it's just all so easy now, and again, Paul O'Connell struggling with that injury. But the New Zealanders are just so powerful when they're in possession, the backs as well, and they can make ground. And Thorne, well, very easy in the end. And that looks like game over, really.